Local on 2 loves to keep you in the mix. We've got the biggest events and hottest gossip around. That's exciting. Look at me, I'm with my pal.
I love it.
It's
We're
awesome.
here. Yes.
Yes.
I love this.
Very
Hello.
good.
Yay.
Yes. What's going on?
So whoever said that summer is winding down clearly hasn't been outside. It is beautiful out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so do our good friends at Tailgate Brewery, because movie nights in August still continues.
Oh, very good.
Tonight under the stars. So they're hosting another movie night, and they're going to be showing The Sandlot. How fun is that, right?
Oh, I love it.
Such a feel-good classic, great for the family, great for friends, and it's really cool because you can just show up. It's free. You can arrive early for a seat, a beer, a pizza. They're dog-friendly, which is really neat. Their venue is awesome, by the way. Their headquarters right there off of Charlotte. It's huge. They have a big lawn overlooking like the hills and all that stuff. So yeah, check that out.
Great
Get
for the
outside.
whole fam.
Great for the whole fam, no
and
doubt.
the dog.
Yes. And the doggo, correct. Always the doggo. Part of the family.
Exactly.
Now, something that's absolutely not family friendly, but I think is hilarious and kind of awesome. So, hip hop artist Cupcake, you guys ever heard of her? So she blew up like online, viral, the whole thing, right? Like, she's explicit, she offends everybody, which I kind of appreciate, including herself. Kind of like a comedian, but like a musical artist, you know, like it is all good. And she's successful. I'm not even mad at it. Super 18 plus. Like they're going to be strict on that. It's a hard ticket, like to get, so it's like $50 at the door and all that. I think she's great. She's doing her thing. Check for that. And that's tonight at Brooklyn Bowl.
Very good. Great venue.
Now I got a question, Laura and Sylvia. So you ever meet somebody and you're like, "Wow, I like your dress or your shirt or your hat," and they're like, "Oh, don't worry, I made it." And you're like, "What?" And they're like, "No, I sewed it." Like, how impressive is that, right?
Very impressive, because I've tried to sew, and it's
not
terrible.
the business.
Yeah, it's not me.
Well, tonight they're doing an adult sewing class for beginners.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's really cool. And it's like an actual intro to sewing. And this isn't your like grandma's kind of sewing, which is nothing wrong with that style, but like a modern take on it. And I like how it's just for beginners only, so like there's no pressure.
Yes.
And one of the best parts, it's actually going to be at Breeden's Orchard, which is like a 12-acre peach orchard outside, like right in Mount Juliet.
Ooh,
Wow,
that's
that's
therapeutic.
interesting. I know.
That'd be fun.
Love
And
it.
that starts at 6:30, so be on the lookout for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love
Very
it.
cool.
Love it. Okay, spill the tea.
A lot of things happening in the Hollywood and celebrity world. We're going to start things off with some serious trouble that Brittany Spears, unfortunately, a lot of trouble in paradise. She's headed for a divorce. So obviously it's been huge headlines over the last 24 hours or so. So I wanted to check with my sources, kind of get some inside scoop and looping everybody. So her ex-husband, Sam, did file for divorce. They were married for like 14 months, right? Now, remember when there was like rumors about him cheating like back in March, and that kind of hushed down. Those bubbled again. I heard 2 days ago they were on vacation and they had this crazy nuclear blowout argument, really bad. And he was like, "Enough is enough. I'm out," because I guess the rumors kind of started again, like in their inner circle about him cheating. Obviously, we don't know the truth about that, so not trying to put that on him too much. But I did a little recon as far as the prenup, because that's the big question: who's getting paid, right? So their prenup is that what they signed is that he gets $1 million for every 2 years that they're married up until 15 years. So basically he's getting like 500 grand because they were married for 14 months. But he is countersuing for a little bit more, just a little bit, because it was kind of taking care of her, like that kind of thing. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Hopefully they can split like respectfully and all that, and it doesn't get too messy, but with money, power, and fame, we shall see.
She needs a break. She just needs a break.
Leave Brittany alone.
Yes.
So this might be a new couple alert, or it could just be a fun fling alert. You guys decide.
Okay.
Drake and Shakira were seen leaving the same after party like 2 nights ago, holding hands at like 2, 3 in the morning, got into the same car, the whole thing. What do you guys think?
I could see it. I could see a collab. Maybe they were chatting about a collab. And friends hold hands.
Right.
Or it could be more. I mean, she's Latina, and Latinos, we like to hold hands with our friends.
Passionate people. I love that. Yeah.
Male, female. It's a thing.
I would not be holding your hand, getting in a car at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Unless they're like, trying to like be gentlemanlike and get away from the crowd or something. Maybe they got creatively inspired in the middle of the night, and they're all artists. So we shall see what comes of it. I do want to talk about the Michael Oher thing, the Blindside family. And Sylvia, you actually kind of have a connection, right? Because you met the mom.
I met her when she was here for an Extreme Makeover Home Edition right after the flood, when one of the preschool that everybody saw floating down the Cumberland, they rebuilt it. She helped rebuild it with ABC. And she was lovely. She was lovely. I mentioned the movie, and you know, she was just very accessible. So after reading what's been going on, it's hard to just to fathom.
Yeah,
you know?
The quick two sides of the story is that he said that he got tricked and kind of duped into signing a conservatorship, which gives them the money and the royalties from the movie The Blind Side, right? They're saying that he tried to shake them down a couple months ago for $15 million, and he said, well, I'm going to go public, which he obviously did. He's following the lawsuit and that kind of thing. Some people want Sandra Bullock's Oscar revoked because of the movie, and she wasn't playing a true, authentic version of the character that she was supposed to be. He even went to her rescue, Michael Oher did, last night, and was like, no, she did a great job. She played the role that she was asked and all that thing. It has nothing to do with her. So we're going to see how this plays out, but there's a lot of money at stake. And you were saying that the family had a lot of money even before the movie, correct?
They both had a lot of, I mean, she had a very successful interior design business, and the husband as well. I think he had sold his business recently for $200 million. So, people who know them say they don't need the money.
Yeah.
But, how do you interpret a contract that's been signed or legal paperwork? Do you interpret it as a conservatorship or an adoption? How did he see that? He was 18.
Right.
So we'll just see what happens.
And he's 37 now. So again, we just hope it doesn't get too messy. I mean, it probably is. It kind of already is, especially when there's a family involved.
Exactly.
And that kind of thing at the end of the day. So
putting out our
we
best
shall see.
vibes.
And obviously I'm going to keep you guys posted as this thing kind of plays out in the coming weeks and months.
Thank you so much,
absolutely.
Joe. All right.